Hello, everyone at Web3 Impact the Future. And let me start by sharing my appreciation for you giving me your attention. So I'll be happy for you all to put aside your mobiles. I know we are reaching toward the end. So let's all take a deep breath together. And yeah. And now let me share some of my thoughts about how to impact the future. I'd like to start with a story. Many, many years ago, when I was young, they talked about the climate change and global warming. But now, after so many conferences and books and protests, I am not young. I'm telling you this story because my message is about how is it that we can really impact the future. I'll tell you another story. Two friends, they saw a pigeon flying away from a hawk. So one said to the other, the pigeon is flying as it is afraid. So the other friend said, no, it is flying as it is hope. Hope is more than optimism. It is a future-oriented thinking. It is a positive imagination and belief. Hope is the fountain of life. As long as we drink from the cup of hope, we will survive all calamities. Yes, I do believe that hope is everything. It motivates us to passionately follow our dreams, right? To put trust in the system and in one another and build a better world. Now, what is the relationship between trust and cooperation, collaboration? In order for any cooperation to work, to be successful, absolute trust must be placed in the system. If people cannot trust one another, they will not be able to develop, innovate, and build successful communities or effective business platforms. Now, let me ask you, what is more important, being effective citizens or being humane? Which is better to happen first? That we reach Mars, build the metaverse, or that we show more care and compassion toward all life wherever they are? When we talked about the beginning of an era of wisdom and creativity and artificial intelligence and Web3, the fourth industrial revolution, one where we will have more than enough time to engage in creativity and leisure culture for ourselves. It is very important to remember and promote such technologies that connect us and not those that separate us. Such technologies that help us to improve our personal and interpersonal skills and the love of others, and in general, to become a more valuable and aware species. Remember, efficiency is no substitute for humanity. As they say, time costs money, and money we don't have, so let at least be human, right? And don't think that I don't think we'll get to Mars or live in the metaverse. I just want us together to get us together in peace. Okay, with that being said, I'd like to mention that in a society whose three pillars are capitalism, consumerism, and individualism, the question arises, what is the real price we pay for our lifestyle? The pace of life is increasing. Our lives are constantly changing, and many challenges face us at the personal, local, and global levels. But what about our happiness? And what about the sense of belonging? Does the society we live in promote values of concern for others and the environment, compassion, justice, integrity, and love? I always like to say that the internet, Web3, metaverse, and so on is not about the platforms or the tools. It is about the culture. We gathered here today as we all seek to change world orders. No more a world where he who pays the piper calls the tune. No longer a zero-sum game where one wins and the other loses, but a world where each and every one of us works for a better society for all of us. Is this change possible? Can we change our habits of thinking, consumption, and action as individuals and as a society? Can we lead a valuable and sustainable lifestyle and even influence others to do like us? The answer to all these questions is absolutely yes. It is possible to change the world. It is possible to change our habits. It is possible to have a better life for everyone, also in the metaverse and Web3. Remember, a dream we dream together becomes a reality. Remember, a Web3 that we co-create together becomes a reality. And another important point I'd like to add, maybe a bit extreme and dramatic, but anyway, we all get there. Think, what is it that we engrave on gravestones? 2, 3 words that describe the whole essence and meaning in life. Father of, mother of, sister of, grandfather of. You see? Now you see what is the real job for us here in this world? How to fix climate change, how to build Web3. It all starts at home with our families. And remember, we take nothing with us to the grave, but what we leave in others. So, with that final message, let me send you my love and appreciation to the organizers of the Web3 Lithuania, the young, beautiful entrepreneurs here, and to you, the audience, for giving me your attention and time. Remember that you are all artists and architects of change, future ancestors, citizens of Mother Nature. And it is you to create and lead the future. So just remember to make sure that the future is a place filled with happy people. Thank you, and best regards from Israel.